In Street Fighter games, the corner is never a place you want to be. This is because it restricts your movement and allows the opponent to continually build up pressure with attacks. And in Street Fighter 6, the corner is even scarier. Let's first take a look at your options that don't use the Street Fighter 6 mechanics. To escape the corner, you can jump out, throw, use a combo with good wall travel, or walk out if the opponent gives you enough space. None of these options will use your drive meter, which is important to note. Your options new to Street Fighter 6 are drive impacts, drive reversals, drive rush, and counters. All of these options will use your drive meter. Certain EX moves can also be instrumental in escaping the corner. These also use your drive meter. When your drive meter is completely used up, you will enter a burnout state, and you will have to wait for the gauge to fill up again. If your drive impacted at the wall in this state, you will be stunned and open to a full combo. Even if you block a drive impact and are quite far from the wall, it pushes you very far, and so you could still be stunned. It's incredibly important to make sure you do not burn out whilst in the corner, as it limits your responses to the enemy, and it makes you incredibly easy to open up. Using drive moves in the corner can be a big gamble, so you have to make sure that they're going to hit.
Nice, I was being an idiot. You're just sitting there waiting for it.
Countering is one of your best defensive options, and it can refill the drive meter. However, that can be broken with a grab. With all of the bases covered, let's look at some scenarios to understand how to apply them to play the corner. If an enemy has managed to get you in the corner and knocked you down, pay attention to their movements. If they walk into you, be aware that they now have the option to go for a grab on wake up and be prepared to break that grab. If you think they might try to continue their offense, you can try waking up with an EX move, such as EX Shoryuken, which has invincibility frames. You may notice opponents neutral jump in front of you whilst you are waking up. This is so that they can evade a grab or an attack that they are predicting to come from you, so that they can continue their offensive. If you notice this happening, you can go for an air grab, or you can try and read them and counter their attack, or maybe they're going to mix you up and do an empty neutral jump into grab. At this point, it's all about mind games and conditioning. Let's say you just got up off the floor and are now facing your opponent. If they are close enough, you can try to snuff out any of their moves by using crouching light punch. This will be your quickest move in the game on any character and will beat out any of their attacks, which will give you a little bit of time and space to breathe. Also be aware of your opponent's viable ranges. You won't be safe to walk forwards until you are out of their attack range. Some opponents might shimmy you. This basically means moving backwards and forwards in and out of their viable attack range. The purpose of this is to bait you to whiff an attack so that they can continue pressuring you. Of course, every character has different ranges, and so it's up to you to learn the matchup. Hopefully this short video has enough information that will help you have an edge when you're stuck in the corner in Street Fighter 6. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next video.